Hey guys, so I have a dilemma. So I've been playing video games my whole life, but I have nothing to show for it. I mean, think about it. When I'm gone, what am I going to be known for? Owning the Patrick Star game? Yeah, no thank you. I want to leave something better. I want to leave a legacy that makes people say, man, he really was better than us. But what? Oh, video games. You know, you hate them? Back when the arcade was the hotspot in the 80s, there was really only one way to show people that you were that guy. Like, damn, that's a lot of numbers. But if you do that today with a game like Sonic Origins, who gives a crap? Now, there's a new way to show people that you aren't to be messed with, and that's with achievements. The earliest concept of an achievement can be traced back all the way to the Atari 2600 in 1982, when Activision would have a challenge for the player in their manuals. When was a time under 6 seconds of dragster and you can take a picture, mail it to them, wait 2 to 3 business months, then bam! A letter of congratulations and a nice little patch you can sew onto your jacket and brag about it to all of the kids in the schoolyard. You know, I gotta give it to them. This is a legitimate reward for your accomplishment. Sadly, this practice only lasted for a year, with later Activision games not having a challenge, but you were still able to get a patch for your older games for some time. Now flash forward 20 years or one Metal Gear cutscene to the year 2005, when Microsoft revealed the Xbox 360 at E3 of that year. With online gaming really starting to get its footing, they introduced the gamer card and achievements, where now you can show off to the whole world how much of a gamer you are. Valve was the next one to follow in Microsoft's footsteps with their Steam achievements in 2007, and Sony soon after with their trophies in 2008 on the PS3. Nintendo was the last one to join in 2000. Yeah, for some reason Nintendo just refuses to add achievements to their consoles. You know, just so they can be different. Now, Nintendo games are starting to add in-game achievements for certain games like Xenoblade and Hyrule Warriors. But that's not what I want, damn it! I want people to know the 170 hours I have on Pokemon was put to good use! Now, all these companies handle their achievements differently from each other, but I mean, come on, look at Steam. It's simple, a nice little list here where you can compare with friends, and it's not trying to be something it's not. It knows what it is. This is the simplest system you can have. It's inoffensive, it's fine. Sony, I feel like, hits the mark perfectly with how they handle achievements. The first main difference is that they have them separated by rarity. The trophies have rarities from bronze all the way to platinum. I think this is the perfect way to do it. If you do a harder challenge, you should be rewarded accordingly. Like, yeah, I did catch Mr. Krabs in the 3 minutes, and after you complete everything, you get this sweet sound that tells you, yeah, you did it. You completed the Patrick Star game. Gamer score is lame. Microsoft decides that for the platform, they're gonna have a certain amount of points for each achievement, and they add all of your points together to have a gamer score. Why? This makes no sense. You could say that the points reflect how hard the achievement is, but I got a counterpoint. They do separate the rarities, but only into normal and rare achievements. Now, what makes an achievement rare? If less than 10% of the player base has it. Now, I guess that makes sense conceptually, because that would make it rare by definition. But man, the points is what gets me. Like, why is this story mission worth 30 points, but this rare one is 25? Achievements are like a competition. You will have people who will do anything and everything to be on top. You got the regular players who play their Sonics, their Spider-Mans, because those are games that they enjoy, and would also enjoy grabbing the achievements for them. But you also have the scumbags who play the system! They would go to the online store, search up funny mail game, and then bam, easy platinum. Come on, man, that's no fun. Like, yeah, you played the game in its entirety, but barely. On the opposite side, we have the bullcrap of achievements that don't do anything except inflict game time, or in this case, do the opposite. It doesn't show skill. Okay, but have you edited a deck 500 times? Now that takes skill. There needs to be a balance. Achievements are supposed to guide you and provide fun challenges for you to do, but sometimes when the achievements are really bad, it kinda taints my image of the game entirely. Don't make your games have unnecessary achievements. Just let them enjoy the journey without me absolutely hating the game by the end. Except Sonic Mania. Nothing was gonna make me like Sonic Mania. After all this talk about achievements, I realized that's not what it's about. They show you your journey through the game, and more importantly, your whole gaming career, and that's special. So I decided, I'm gonna put achievements in the past. I'm done with them. I'm never gonna touch them again. And so I'm serious. I swear on my mailman's life, I'm never gonna get another achievement.
10 years later.